Blizzard has announced cross-faction dungeons, raids, and PvP are coming in patch 9.2.5.
You know what that shows, don't you?
They're panicking.
Their player base and server counts are dropping.
Dude,
and
I mean...
We all knew that anyway, because recently it was revealed that they're at 1.4 million active players.
I mean, that's... World of Warcraft has kept the Alliance and the Horde apart for years.
Yeah.
If this is... When they say cross-faction, are they meaning Alliance playing with Horde?
Yeah.
That's
bad.
Guy, that is... Is that one of the biggest World of Warcraft changes ever? I think it's got to be.
It changes the fundamentals of the game.
It is. Alliance and Horde being apart from each other is only for instanced content. I mean, yeah, I get that it's instanced content, but the whole point was, are you Alliance or Horde? It was a big thing. It was a major thing. It was absolutely huge. But, I mean, if you remember, do you remember that World of Warcraft expansion that had the greater evil happen and the Alliance and the Horde had to team up to take it down?
That one expansion.
That was a good expansion. So basically what happened was there was a greater threat to Azeroth as a whole, and the Alliance and the Horde put aside their differences momentarily in order to fight against it. And then they immediately forgot they'd done this and went back to fighting in the final patch. But then another greater threat to Azeroth. To be honest, right now, just rename the Horde and the Alliance to like Defenders of Azeroth or something, because that's all they are. That's literally all they are.
Do you remember that originally, I think this was a leaked internal email, where for Legion, they were, and it's still in the game files, there was going to be a third faction.
No, which one was it going to be?
Which was going to be Defenders of the Argent Crusade or something like that. It didn't make much sense without whatever context was going to come with it.
Okay.
But it was going to be a neutral faction. Yeah. I mean, they did this before, didn't they, with Pandaria? The pandas were all neutral until the end.
Until you left, and then you had to join either side.
Because they realised that there were going to be so few players in that zone that it was going to be dead content.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a starting zone, you have to do it anyway, but it would have been so watered down that it just wouldn't have... It wouldn't have looked great.
I love some of these tweets on the Wowhead Twitter. There are likely those who have read this with some unease, worried this is chipping away at a foundational principle of Warcraft. And people replied saying, that's kind of what we're hoping for. Just chip away until it's good again. Would you still play Warcraft if the Horde and the Alliance were able to team up and work together? Is that a good game design choice? Because often what happens is we get blinded by choices that we've lived with for so long that it's just how things are done. Occasionally you've got to take a step back and say, actually, is there a better way to do this?